Hello, sports card fans. This is R.A. Rowell for ThePit.com, coming to you today with a market report for March 30th, 2020. Today we'll be taking a look at some specific basketball cards. We'll be looking at a couple of 6 Fleer and 87 Fleer. Of course, 86 Fleer has the iconic Michael Jordan rookie card, but 87 second-year Jordans are also quite popular. The 86 and 87 Fleer sets, even during the downturn with the economy and the coronavirus, 87 and 86 Fleer sets have still been quite active. Just yesterday, ThePit sold a 87 Fleer BGS 8.5. That's a near mint plus. Sold for $195 on ThePit. ThePit no longer has any of this card in stock at the moment, but there is a bid for $160. And if you look at eBay, this card is currently listed at about $225 to $230. So if you want to make a bid for this card, this is definitely a very hot card right now. Of course, it's Michael Jordan, but yeah, this even his second year card. The reason this card is as expensive as it is that the 87 Fleer set is known for a lot of centering issues. So it's actually very hard to find this card, even in PSA 9 without centering issues. So that's why this card continues to hold such high value in graded form. The next couple cards we're going to look at are Larry Bird 1986 Fleer. So this is a PSA 7. So we had a sale over the weekend for $18. It was a bid sale. But ThePit does have a couple of these for sale. One for $21 and one for $27.95, and also a bid for $16. So the cool thing about this card is that even though it's a PSA 7, because 86 Fleer is such a hot set, the cheapest one you'll find on eBay, in fact, the only one you'll find on eBay right now, is listed for $35.95 plus about $4 shipping. So right now, if you're looking to pick up a Larry Bird 86 Fleer PSA 7, ThePit is definitely the best place to look for that right now. Also, you're looking for a PSA 8 of that same card. One of these just sold on ThePit for $34 over the weekend, and this card actually sells for considerably more than the PSA 7. There's a couple on ThePit listed right now for $45 and $49 with bids as high as $35. And there are 4 other holdings as well on this card. So, but the cheapest listing you can find on eBay right now, a buy it now listing, is $63.95, and the next is about $65, and that's not including shipping. So you add $4 of shipping to that. So you're looking at $65 to $70 shipped, where you can get them on ThePit for $45 and $49. So really, really good deal right now on Larry Bird if you're a big Larry Bird fan. And to be honest, it does seem that Larry Bird cards are starting to rise. Of course, Larry Bird, the great Celtics player. And so, yeah, if you've been looking to get Larry Bird cards from 86 Fleer, ThePit definitely has good deals on those too. And last but certainly not least, we have a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar from 86 Fleer PSA 8. So this card sold over the weekend for $41.95. And ThePit does have 4 holdings of this card, so there's no current listings for this card as of this recording, but you can put in a bid. There are 4 available. This card has typically been listing for about $50 plus shipping. There was one listed on eBay recently for $40 plus shipping, so $45 to $50 shipped is about where this card has been listed on eBay. So if you're interested in picking up this card, feel free to make a bid. And of course, he is number 1 in the set, so that's actually that has also contributed to his value over the years. Even though this is obviously not a rookie card, it's definitely a very, very popular card. And so yeah, so that is the retired basketball players for today. Hope you enjoyed this market report. Hope to see you trading some of these cards at ThePit soon. Let us know your favorite basketball cards, especially from retired players. and we'll be back with you with many more market reports. Happy collecting, everyone.